just
That's good to know.
yeah. But I mean, from there, so from there, then it grabs my own personality, whereas it's the giving, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like I'm a mix of support with the giving, and like now we really gonna go. So like right now I have the Santa Claus campaign, and what it is, I was going to campaign for a different organization every year.
Okay.
The reason I stayed with this place, Safe Shores, they take care of sexually abused kids, but it's just the way they're set up. Like all the people there, you know what I'm saying? Like at this place, the money that gets raised, first of all, so people know, goes to, they have a clothing closet in there, all brand new clothes. So, you know, the kids gone through something, so it makes them feel special. Put on some clothes, pop the tag one time, you know what I'm saying? So they keep clothes in every size for these kids. The majority of the money goes to training parents and things to look out for. So if it has been happening, it can stop earlier.
And then what has been happening?
Sexual abuse. And sometimes it's the parents, you know what I'm saying? So it's also the place they got shrinks, they have art therapy, play therapy, because some of the kids rather draw out what happened than to speak. Like they have snacks, school supplies, like everything. So 2 years ago, I raised $5,000 for this place, just amongst my peers, the rappers, the entertainment community. $7,500 last year, so the goal this year is $25K. Because I'm like,
why not?
I got 2,500 Twitter followers. I'm like, if they all gave 10. We had to go. Right. Now I know everybody's not gonna give, everybody's not active online, but everybody's not just going to give $10. I'm gonna give $1,000 the first day. I always do it just to let you know. I'm like, I'm not doing something.
I'm not asking
something. I'm not gonna do. I mean, I'm gonna end up giving $5,000 before it's over. Like this year, I might not put as much into the actual donations, but I'm gonna spend $5,000 behind the scenes to ensure we get to 25K. Like the shirts, I got the wristbands I'm selling for $1. The shirts are $5. I got other shirts that are $10.
Wristbands are great.
Like we just out here. Like I'm gonna have 50 people wearing a shirt, and I don't know. I might write a song, put info on the joint, and we shoot the music video. You got 50 people with a Santa Claus shirt on. We all walking down U Street. That's gonna make people stop. Like, what's that about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we started a little mantra and shit called positive peer pressure. Well, last year, and what that is like everybody has their vices what they want to spend their money on. You want to hit your pack. You want to get your Jordan, go to the strip club, blah blah. Like that's cool. I'm not knocking that. Do that. But a lot of these rappers talk about how much money they got in their balling, so I'm like, you can do this too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you do, but do this too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I once had a conversation with somebody, and they was like, you know, giving's supposed to be anonymous. And I'm like, I feel that. But if I give to something and don't tell nobody, who else did I motivate to give? And I'm like, at the end of the day, certain things are anonymous. I'm like, you don't know I just helped my friend from being evicted. I just gave him $1,000. I paid for my car. You don't know that. That was anonymous. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These things ain't for you to know.
Right.
But as far as the giving, I'm going to let you know. I'm not giving $500 to make your $1 or $5 look bad. I'm giving $500 for you to think like, oh dang, if he could get $500, then I can get 50. I got 50. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then before you know it, it's like, and then also what I noticed is once people give, they feel like they're a part of something. Then you want to see it reach its goals. So now you're going hard for it. And that's right. And that's the thing. Santa Claus ain't my charity. I intentionally did not make it a non-profit organization. It's not a 501(c)(3) like for a reason. I don't want anybody thinking I'm collecting their money and then I'm donating this and then I got a tax write-off that's crazy. Like like that ain't even what it is. For the most part, like there's 3 ways of donating this year. Like you can see me in the streets, give me cash when you see me. I mean, most people trust me. We're setting up a crowd too. It's like a GoFundMe site. You can just donate. It's a little easier. Okay. You just put in your card information. Or you can go straight to safeshores.org and there's a line that says designate your donation. You just hashtag Santa Claus on there. And the thing about that is that money goes straight to them. I never even touch it. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about going to the site is you can read more of what they can do than I can explain. And I can explain in 140 characters on Twitter or on Facebook.
So Santa Claus, hashtag Santa Claus, not Claus, Santa Claus, right?
CAUS.
Santa Claus is this is something on the side of Safe Shores.
This is just a campaign.
This is a campaign.
I'm gonna tell you the whole reason Santa Claus even came about. There was a club on Bennett Road. It was having open mics at, and it got shot up. Some rappers acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? There's always bad apples in every bunch, right? So that was on the news. It was in the newspapers. It was online, and I'm like, wow, really? Like that's what you think of us? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I went Fox 5 News to cover a story where it's saying DC area rappers raised $10,000, raised $20,000, but in order for that to happen, DC area rappers have to donate. So what I've been doing the last 2 years, I told them any rapper, I'm saying it now and any year from now, any rapper donate $100, I'm matching them. Period.
Okay.
So shout out to Mike Lungs. Like last year, he gave $300 on 2 separate occasions. I had a couple other people who donate $100. So it's like when you got people doing that, like they might have gave 5, 10, 20 regardless. But when you're matching people, like you realize you're making a bigger impact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
it's just like any business. The first 2-3 years, like you might take a loss. Before you really make money. So I don't consider it a loss, but I'm going to invest more money in it the first few years. Now I know that I can go to corporations. I can have 5 different corporations donate $10,000 a piece.
Right.
Their tax write-off at the end of the year, but then I don't have the people.
Right. And that's positive peer pressure.
I'd rather have 1,000 people donate $1 than have one person give $1,000.
Right.
It ain't about the amount.
No, it's about community. Us all working together for a cause.
It's the quality of the people. You know what I'm saying? So, like Fox 5, like I mentioned them, like they follow me on Twitter, like they see it. Because I'm doing charitable stuff with other people in the city. So it's like, I'm like, all right, they see it, but like, let's give them something to write a story about.
Right.
So yesterday we were with my man Tony Lewis Jr. He won the Steve Harvey Community Award, Community Leader, like 2 or 3 years ago. Like this is a national award. So yesterday we had a cookout for the homeless. We had the men's show. We cooking out like we was in the backyard chilling. I'm talking about spades and all that. Like they had crabs.
Where were you at?
The New York Avenue men's shelter yesterday. And the rain started raining and we didn't move.
Right.
Like right now I got on a Will Raffle food shirt. Shout out to Proverb. That's a local rapper. This is his nonprofit. They focus on childhood hunger. So I'm like, I'm a part of like 10 charities. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I noticed somebody said that's becoming trendy now, as if that's a bad thing to say. They was like, yeah, man, people just giving because everybody was giving. I said,
well, let that. I mean,
that's what it takes.
I said, where's the problem in that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
if that's the new trend,
let the trend continue.
Positive peer pressure.
Yeah, positive peer pressure. Let that be.
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard of. You know what I'm saying?
One question for you, Mo. Where is the actual site? Because I know you were saying
SafeShores.org.
But where? So is there? Actual
where's the building?
Yes.
Okay, it's in Northwest. It's on 5th and O Street, like 5th in New Jersey, in Northwest.
And it's local.
It's a former school. I think the school was called Bundy.
Okay.
So
maybe info you could put that up on the Facebook page so people can kind of they could drop clothes
they
out
do,
there. Okay.
Branded clothes though. They only take new clothes because, like I said, what the kids been through. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right because that's actually unique though.
There they don't necessarily need the food. They take a lot of the money, the donations, because what they do. The kids don't live there. Like they just come for the, you know what I'm saying, the
like a the actual session.
Right. So what they do is every Thursday they have a thing they have called Coffee for Kids. The kids aren't there, but it's just for anybody to come from 8 to 9 in the morning and tour the facility. I promise, like once you walk through there, like your wallet can never match your heart. Like you want more money to give.
And what's it called again?
It's called Coffee for Kids.
And when is it?
Every Thursday from 8 to 9. Safe Shores.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Safe Shores.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely have to check that out.
Definitely.